The drama turned Madison, the state capital, into a political circus. Democratic senators left the state to prevent the Republican-controlled legislature from having enough members for a vote.
Walker doesn't negotiate. Whether it's with state workers or Democratic lawmakers, he wouldn't come to the table. President Obama told a local television station that the proposal seems like more of an assault on unions.
This has nothing to do with effective government. It has everything to do with depriving working families of a voice.
What concerns educators is that the quality of education and student achievement will take staggering hits under budget cuts now being considered in many states.
Calling this a budget bill is a smokescreen.
States could increase revenues by improving tax enforcement and collections, modernizing the corporate income tax, reforming economic development subsidies and updating income tax codes, and ending the corporate welfare to oil companies.
Have you ever been stopped by a policeman who's an idiot?
This is only the most recent strange, insensitive and callous remark of the governor of Ohio.
Police have arrested more people during these peaceful protests than were arrested for the collapse at Wall St. Something is wrong with the system.
And to rub salt in our wounds, Wall St. is paying out bonus like it never happened. Trillions in stock market value gone. Trillions in retirement savings gone. A huge chunk of the money you paid for your house, the money you're saving for your kids' college, gone. Blame the people who cut funding for education. GOP made it profitable for people in the stock market to ship jobs overseas, who got us into two losing billion-dollar wars, unpaid for tax cuts, stock market scam after scam. Yeah, blame the working class.
So much for America's competitiveness during times when we should be prioritization education. All GOP wants is billions and billions for tax cuts for the ultra-rich and every bit of incentive not to be in teaching profession.
Where is all this Tea Party money coming from that started this assault on the working class?
The Kochs are longtime libertarians who believe in drastically lower personal and corporate taxes, minimal social services for the needy, and much less oversight of industry, especially environmental regulation. These views dovetail with the brothers' corporate interests.
When you have so much wealth, you can artificially manipulate the markets and buy politicians to enhance your advantage. To do so, you have too much wealth for the security of the country.
Non-partisan government watchdog group Common Cause accuses Antonin Scalia and Clarence Thomas, two of the Supreme Court's most conservative judges, of having a conflict of interest when they voted on the controversial Citizens United ruling.
Common Cause asked the Department of Justice to look into whether the justices participated in a private meeting sponsored by billionaire conservative philanthropists Charles and David Koch. A spokeswoman for the court said they did not participate. She did say that Thomas dropped by. However, an invitation to a Koch-sponsored meeting this month sent to elite conservative leaders named the justices as attendees of past meetings.
74 Democrats in Congress cited the threat to the court's authority when they asked Justice Thomas to recuse himself from an expected review of the health care reform law. This came after an announcement by his wife, Virginia, a lobbyist, who said she will provide advocacy and assistance as an ambassador to the Tea Party movement, which, of course, is dedicated to the overturning of the health care law.
The reputations of the justice and the court, which depend on public confidence, are at issue because of Mrs. Thomas's lobbying. Justice Thomas's attendance at a political event also seemed ill-advised.
Greenpeace issued a report identifying the company as a kingpin of climate science denial. The report showed that, from 2005 to 2008, The Kochs vastly outdid ExxonMobil in giving money to organizations fighting legislation related to climate change, underwriting a huge network of foundations, think tanks, and political front groups. Indeed, the brothers have funded opposition campaigns against so many Obama administration policies, from health care reform to the economic stimulus program, that, in political circles, their ideological network is known as the Kochtopus.
So what do you think we should do?
I say we stand in solidarity with the working class of America. No longer shall we let the 2%ers run the working class.